just when you think that it's just a random TikTok girl. The fact that you can see a girl's bicep veins, those things are super hard to achieve. Not only is she fighting boys, but she's also doing emotes mid-fight. She's just smurfing, bro.
Where you going? Are you single?
No,
Okay.
my boyfriend.
Oh,
Bro, that boyfriend didn't want to be seen next to her. If you're that ashamed, why even date them? This is why you need to learn how to say no.
That's why my man, young and he fine and he tall and he handsome.
All of this because he couldn't say no to her farming clout over his non-existent bicep.
Yeah, my boyfriend's pretty cool.
What does that even mean? One for pleasure? Like what? The other two are not allowed to hit?
Hey, Julie. I like your stretch. Wait a minute. Oh, all right, your turn. Your turn.
I mean, she was sitting in that dead hunk position, bro. Maybe she liked it just as much as you did. Bro's metabolism is faster than Usain Bolt. There is no other way. If that shit happened to me as a kid, I would still be punching air right now out of embarrassment. His audience is trashing him, telling him that this is cringe and he's not building any muscle by doing his dirty bulk. Basically, they're telling him that he's just fat. Okay, so if it's not emotes, it's just doing a photo shoot mid-fight. Okay, bro. She got us, bro. She got us in the first half. Also, love at first sight is definitely real. If you don't agree, you're gay. The fact that few years ago I was not into girls lifting, thinking that they would lose their feminine side. But then again, I was very dumb back then. One of them was definitely jerking off. Bro has so much aura that my eyes literally wide opened. Why do I train with my ugly ass gym bro when girls like this exist? Give him 10% more body fat and he instantly becomes your average gym rat. Some of you are not average, you just have excess fat. And some of you wake up and instantly get back to sleep because you're trying to do some drastic change overnight. Bro, and all of this because Sylvester Stallone decided to drink some raw eggs in 1976. And we're in 2025 and people still do this shit. I was literally about to comment on her abs being so detailed, despite her not having a low body fat percentage. But then when I opened the comment section, everyone is talking about her getting ab implants. David Goggins would be very proud of this guy.
Pode sentar gostosinho na camisinha de chocolate.
If this video didn't make you bark, congrats, you're officially gay. Very impressive legs, but you can literally have the same amount of gains training them once per week. Studies have shown that training them once per week very hard gives you better gains than training them twice or more. Bad genetics is such a really good excuse card that lazy people can't go without. Also, can we just talk about how she literally changed her whole genes? Literally everything about her changed. This might be two different persons, by the way. Bro, Ain't no way people's lives are this aesthetic. If you ever saw me eating my rice over my Russia saucepan, you might unsubscribe. A principle, a rule that I go by is 1% better every day. That's it, bro. Insane freaking transformation, even though he definitely used some needles, but it doesn't really matter as long as he's not giving some false hope to people watching him. Shameless, bro. Why are people still asking the same questions over and over again, like they're expecting some magic formula? If they created an anime character based on this person, the real life version would look better. This is how attractive some people are, bro. That voice crack though.
Ой, блядь.
The worst is when you just have bought some protein powder that costs you a leg, and when you try it, you realize that it has some armpit type of flavor. This video is so interesting to me because it proves that it's not always a good idea to compare yourself to other people. Because if I only showed you his after, you would be like, okay, meh. But his starting point was so bad that it makes his after insane. Every person has a different starting point.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know how many times I watched this video. Probably because this is my dream body.
What if it does?
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road.
Bro, she definitely won the genetics lottery, by the way. Losing this amount of fat and still having the goods where they need to be. This is what true friendship looks like, because the two guys dancing are just sacrificing themselves for the other friends to shine. The king of transitions has struck again. Bro's bulk is most people's cut. If you can see your full-blown abs, that is not bulking, that is main gaining. Bro, what is happening here? Can someone explain what the caption says? Please tell me it's his daughter.
Out of hand, out of
We do not have the same, bro. Mine needs to lock in for 10 straight summers if he wants to look like this. Thank you guys for watching, you're the absolute freaking best. Here's a video you can watch and subscribe for school.